Good morning, everyone. My name is Ajish Babu. So today we will continue with our video series Game Development using Unity. Today we are going to discuss about the pre-production of the game development process. So yesterday I told you that we have three main sections in game development process. That is the pre-production, production, and the post-production. So today we are going to discuss about the pre-production. So what is the pre-production? So pre-production consists of mainly the planning stage of the development of the game. So yesterday I told you that even if you are developing your own game without any external help from the publishers, or you are developing the game with the help of the publishers, we need to have proper planning. Okay, so then only can create a successful and good quality game. Okay. Pre-production mainly is the planning stage. So first we have to think what we are going to make, what kind of game we are going to develop. Is it a casual game, or is it a AAA game, or hyper casual game? So we have to decide on that. So that depends on the capacity of your company and the abilities of your resources. Okay, so if your developers are experienced in 2D game engines, okay, 2D game engine tools, then we cannot plan the any 3D multiplayer game like that. Okay, but I am not saying that you cannot do that. Even if you want to do that, you can give training to your programmers, and they can learn the 3D game engine tools, and they can definitely develop those games. But what I am trying to say is that you need to know the capabilities of your team. Then only we can create a game that is practical actually. So because if you start something too big, and if you cannot finish that game on time, then that will create problems. So it is very important that you should understand the capabilities and the plus points and minus points of the your company and the team. So that the first stage is the to decide what you want to develop. Okay, so that is the first stage. So this is mainly done by the game designers, and they will discuss among themselves what is the better game that they can develop, and that find a larger audience and make the profit for the company. So after deciding that, if you are taking the help of any publisher, then you have to take that concept to the publisher. Then there will be a meeting arranged between your company and the publishing company, and you have to convince them. Okay, what the game you are going to develop is a very good profitable this venture that is going to be beneficial for the development company and the publishers. So to convince them, it is not easy to convince the publishers to sponsor your game or support your company for 2 or 3 months or more than that. So for that, you need to have a proper planning. Okay, so you need to document your ideas and what you are going to do and how you are going to complete this game and how this game is going to be profitable for these people concerned. So this documentation part is very important, and sometimes the publishers will ask for the demo of that game. Okay, so in those cases, you have to create a small prototype of that game. That is what is going to be included in that game. That what will be the main points in that game, okay, or their levels. If they have your game has got 10 levels, and you have to explain what each of the level will how it is going to look like, and what are the obstacles that that player is going to face, and what will be the scoring system, and what will be the abilities of the obstacles or the enemy characters. Everything you have to show as a demo, like a small demo. It is not like a complete game with a good graphics quality. You can use the rough images, and you can create a prototype. This is just to give an idea to the publishers that what they can expect from the final product. Okay. So that is the how a prototype is done. But not every publisher will ask for a demo. If your company is well established, okay, so you have a history of work, successful games you have done, then maybe the publishers won't ask for a demo. When you give the idea of the game, maybe they will be convinced and they will agree to support your game, or then you can continue with the other works. After you get the approval from the publisher, then the next step is creating the GDD. Okay, so that is the game design document. So game design document is, you can say, it is the Bible for the game development, or the game you are going to develop. It will consist of every detail of the game you are going to develop. So it will have the storyline and the gameplay, then what kind of graphics you are going to create, then what kind of these levels will be there, how many levels will be there for that game, whether that is it is a casual game or hyper casual game. Everything is properly written in that document. Okay, so in that document, you can whenever the main use of a game design document is, you can refer back anytime you want. Okay, so like I said, the production of a game can go on for 2 or 3 months, or maybe more than that, maybe 6 months, 8 months, maybe 1 year. So it is possible that whatever you have discussed in the starting stage of your game, that is maybe people will forget in after 2 months or 3 months what you had decided. Okay, so there could be conflict between the departments. Maybe graphic person may say that this is supposed to be this asset is supposed to be created in this particular way, but programmer will want that graphics in another way. So these kind of conflicts can happen. Okay, so what kind of graphics is required, or what kind of sound is required, then what is the difficulty level of the each and every level. There could be a lot of confusions in the when the production is going on. So in those cases, if there is nothing to solve that issues, then it is going to be bad for the project what you are doing. So if you have a proper game design document, you can always refer that game design document and just rectify the issues you have. Okay, so that is the main advantage of keeping a game design document. Game design document is it is a must, or a must component for a game development. Okay, because that is a very important thing. You have to create a game design document. But I am not saying that the game design document will not change. Okay, so once this game design document is frozen, it is we are going to the entire team is going to follow that document. But I am not saying that it is not going to change. The core component of the game will not change, because if you are creating a Angry Bird, okay, so and you have written the game design document according to the Angry Bird game, okay, but then during the process it will not change to Temple Run, okay, so it will not change, that change will not happen, but it may be possible that there are some components can change. So like if the publisher sees the demo version, like you have created 2 or 3 levels of that game, and when you show that game to the publisher, then it is possible that publisher will make some changes. Maybe he will not like the look of the player, or he doesn't like the these weapons of the enemy character, or the abilities of the enemy character, or he wants to add 5 more levels, or he wants to reduce 5 more levels. So anything can happen. Okay, so it is not like this game design document is written on stone. Okay, it is not like that. It is, the changes can happen anytime. So these small changes, which is suggested by the publishers, or maybe your team members, these will, when after discussion, if the team feels that, the team management feels that these are the good suggestions and we need to incorporate that in the game, then they will make the necessary changes in the game design document. Okay, so game design document the contents can change anytime, but it will be maybe 20 or 25% of the entire content. It will not change the entirely. Okay, so it is then if it changes like that, then it is a new game. It is not the game you are developing. Okay, so that is the game design document. Then this document will also contain who will be working on which department. If you have a programming team, who will be leading the programming team, and what is the role of each and every programmer, like that, everything will be mentioned. So that is the game design document. Whenever you have any queries or doubts during your development stage, you can come and refer the document. Then we have the prototype. Okay, so the developers, after everything is finalized, the developers will start working on this programming part, and the designers will start working on the art department. So, but these programmers will not wait till he gets all the assets from the designers. It may take weeks or months to get the final these assets. So till that time, the developers will not sit idle. Okay, so they will start writing the code with the dummy models. Okay, so if they have a character, or if you are writing the code for the Angry Bird, then instead of in the place of a bird, you may be using a circle or sphere. Then they will start working on that bird, on the programming part of that bird, by implementing these codes on the circle. Okay, then they can create a playable version of that game by using all these circles, squares, ellipses, like that. Okay, and when they show that to the publishers, they will get the idea of what they can expect as a final output. Then after that, after the developers get all the uh, data or all the assets from the graphic designers and animators, they can just replace these circles with the original assets. So that is how the game is done. So these things like this planning stage, like getting the idea for your game, then creating the documentation for the game. After that, creating the game design document, or then creating a prototype if the client wants that. Then all these departments come in the pre-production. Okay, so pre-production is actually a planning stage, not the actual development stage. It is actually planning stage, which helps us to go this development stage very smoothly. Okay, so I hope you got an idea of what is pre-production. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about the other major stages of the development gear of the game. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.